What's up, taffers? It's Nick. It's the ASMR nerd, and welcome back to another episode of Thief Gold. This is a very special episode of Thief Gold here on the channel because if everything goes according to plan, this will be the episode where we finish the game. And that might not be a huge thing on some channels or for some people, but those of you who have been along for the ride here will likely know that this series has been running for a very long time. As a matter of fact, it just so happens that the day I'm recording this marks exactly 7.5 years since I published the first episode of this Let's Play. That is a remarkably long time. That is far longer than I ever intended for the series to take, of course. But, life is what life is, and that's how long it's taken. And I took a look at the playlist for this series on my channel, and if I am correct in my assumption that all of the videos did make it onto that playlist, then this will be the 40th episode. The 40th episode. Which seems like a nice round number to end things on. And if you do the math, I believe that works out to be one episode roughly every 2.25 months or so. Which, in the grand scheme of things, is not so bad. Certainly at times it's been a little longer than that, and other times obviously a little shorter. That's how averages work. But I have always maintained that I am committed to this series. I've always promised, my promise to you, dear Taffers, has always been that we would see this through, that there would be another episode. And here we are. Here we are. So, I just want to say, before we even get started here, thank you for your immense patience. 7.5 years is a very long time to wait and to follow a series, if indeed you have been following since the beginning. Those of you who came along partway through and have still stuck with it, through to the end here, also, I appreciate you so very much as well. And it's pretty remarkable and a little bit bittersweet, that we're here at what is ostensibly the end. But we do still have a final episode to go, so I will not get ahead of myself. But I do want to say before we dive into this that although this may be the end of this Thief Gold Let's Play, it will not be the end of Thief on this channel. It has always been my intention to play more Thief after this. The natural sort of thing to do would be to progress to this game's sequel, Thief 2, The Metal Age, which, as legendary as Thief Gold is, Thief 2 might in fact be the more highly regarded of those two games. And I'm gonna let you in on a little secret, y'all. I've mentioned this a few times, but I don't know if I've ever mentioned it in this playthrough, this Let's Play. And please don't judge me. Please don't judge me for this, but I have never actually played through the entirety of Thief 2. I've never finished Thief 2. In fact, I only ever got maybe 3 or 4 missions in, which sounds like a wild thing to say, especially considering how much I love Thief Gold and how Thief 2 is considered a better game generally. And I don't really have an explanation as to why. I never finished Thief 2 or indeed got that far into it. It was just one of those oddities of my gaming history where it just, I don't know, I fell off it at a time where I just didn't get back into it, I guess. I remember enjoying it. I do remember being a little bit overwhelmed by the size of the levels and the openness, which was even a step up from Thief 1, as I recall. But anyway, we can talk about that more when we get there. So that's one option. The other option is that there are some legendary fan missions for Thief Gold, and fan missions are exactly what they sound like. They are missions created by the community, but there are many which are regarded as maybe even better than the content in the actual game. And to that point, quite recently, within the last month or so, a massive fan project was released. It is effectively an unofficial expansion to Thief Gold. Yes, in this year, 2023, it was released, and it is 10 missions long. It is called The Black Parade. The Black Parade. And it has been receiving rave reviews. It seems like all the crusty old taffers and thief grognards absolutely love this fan campaign, this unofficial expansion, in which you don't play Garret, you play an original character, but it's still set, in the same setting of the city, and it relates to events from Thief and Thief 2. I believe in the timeline it is in fact situated between Thief 1 and Thief 2, although I could be mistaken about that. I'm not entirely certain. So, I present these two options to you, I guess, to solicit your opinions, given that you are, of course, the driving force behind the series, the heart and soul of what I am doing here. If it weren't for you, dear taffers, well, I might be doing this anyway, I guess. I do love the game, but certainly having you along has made this, the special series that it has been. So anyway, this is getting really rambly for the beginning of the video, but the point is, let me know in the comments, whether you would like us to progress on to the sequel, Thief 2, next, or whether we should take some time to play through the Black Parade. Now, bearing in mind that it has taken me 7.5 years to finish Thief 1, if we are to insert the Black Parade, which is 10 missions long, which is like a not insignificant proportion of the length of Thief Gold, that could add years to our agenda here. Literally years. But I'm all for it if you guys would like to see that. I am very curious about it, considering it is receiving such excellent reviews. So, yeah, I will leave that up to all of you, and I will go through the comments, and I will tally up your votes and see what the community opinion is. And if it is, very strongly one way or the other, I'll probably go with that. If it's kind of a tie-ish, then I'll go with my gut. I'll use my discretion, I suppose. But whatever the outcome, friends, there will be more Thief on this channel. As far as I'm concerned, we'll be doing this forever, I guess. Because as I've said, I do love this series, and even more than that, I do love what we have created here together. The amazing dedication of so many of you over so long to this series, even when it is not the most watched series on the channel by any stretch. there's a core group of you who love this more than anything else I do, and come back time after time over all these years. So that is really, really special to me, and we will keep enjoying the Thief ASMR together. But this has been very, very rambly by way of introduction, and as I said, we've basically gotten well ahead of ourselves. But I wanted to assure you up front that just because this is the final episode of the Let's Play does not mean this will be the last episode of Thief on this channel. There will be more to come, and I wanted to solicit your opinions as well. So there you have it. So, getting into the actual topic of this episode, we are beginning the final level, which is, gosh, what's it called? It's like Descent into something. I can just see here. Into the Maw of Chaos is what it's called. And my memory of this level is fairly hazy because I've only ever played it once, and it was a very long time ago. But I remember a lot of tunnels, like cavern tunnels, descending down into the depths, into a hellscape. And I also remember it being not my favorite, which is an unfortunate way to end this game, but I think it's pretty widely acknowledged that this last episode, or this last level, I should say, is maybe the weakest in the game. And it does not really play to the strengths that this game had established for itself in earlier levels. So it's a lot of combat with monsters as opposed to sort of sneaking around in a manner and popping guards on the head or something. And this game in particular, Thief Gold, definitely does have a fair bit of like monster fighting and dealing with spooky stuff. So it's not totally out of character, I guess, but I seem to recall the level design being quite simplistic, fairly linear, and just not playing to those strengths that this game is really known for and for establishing, right? Like those open levels with multiple avenues of approach and sort of stealthing your way through. It doesn't really facilitate that from what I recall. So, and I also recall it being pretty short, which is why I'm pretty confident that we're going to get through this in one episode. Now, it's possible that it's going to be more than one, I guess. That would be pretty awkward at this point, given I've kind of given you my big song and dance here about the end of this series. But, yeah, I guess we'll see. But I do intend to finish this, so I think, even if it's going a bit longer than a typical one of these episodes, we will just persevere. We'll push through, because I would like to wrap this up tonight. So, after a very rambly introduction, I think it's time we get down to it. Let's play some Thief Taffers.
This is it. The Hammers say they've received word that Constantine's descended into his realm to perform a ritual with the eye. The Hammers have built me a booby-trapped counterfeit eye. If I can swap it for the real thing, it should cause him some trouble. If he doesn't notice me. I've never robbed a god before. It'd be a challenge.
So, short but sweet, that final cinematic intro here lays out the stakes. So we are now allied with the Hammers in this uneasy truce after we've helped them in the previous mission. And they have provided us with a fake version of the Eye, this eldritch artifact, which we originally acquired for Constantine. Constantine, who turned out to be the Tricksy Lord, the Woodsy Lord, the Trickster, who is this sort of personification of chaos and darkness, who has designs to take over the world and cast it into eternal night. And of course, he has all his terrifying little beasties that we have been, contending with through a number of levels now. And that sounds like a bad time. I don't think we really want the world to end up that way, so we, being Garret, have, agreed to perpetrate the world's greatest heist by stealing back the original Eye, which we had obtained for Constantine, to disrupt his ritual, and replacing it with this booby-trapped version of the Eye, this artificial version created by the Hammerites. And to do this, we have to descend into Constantine's realm and find him at the source where he's creating this summoning portal, is my understanding, or my recollection. So it says here, into the Maw of Chaos, expert difficulty, of course. We've played all the way through on expert. We're not going to change that now. The keepers tell you that Constantine's gone into the Maw of Chaos. You get to go in after him. The keepers, of course, were our mentors. You might recall way back at the beginning that Garret was found on the streets of the city as an orphan, adopted by the keepers because they saw he had great talent in the ways of stealth. And the keeper's job is to maintain the balance. They're basically this kind of cultish organization that is very occupied with maintaining the balance between light and dark and evil and good in the world. And so and then at some point Garret broke away from the keepers, but took all of those teachings with him, and that's why he is such an accomplished and nearly supernaturally skilled thief, right? But those same keepers have now basically placed it upon us to save the world. So it turns out that Garret could not escape, whatever designs fate may have had for him, I suppose. And that's, of course, what that text at the beginning of the little cinematic there was referring to. Constantine and his hubris and pride, of course, manipulated Garret into acquiring the Eye for him. But now Garret may in fact be his undoing. If you can swap the fake Eye the Hammerites made for the real Eye that he's using in the ritual, that should put a damper on his plans. Yes, indeed. The more beasts come through that portal, the more get through to the Hammer Temple and the city. The Hammers tell you that if you don't destroy the portal before Constantine finishes his ritual, it may remain open forever, even if the Trickster's plan fails. So that is raising the stakes significantly. that means there's some kind of time pressure on this mission. If we go to the difficulty, you can see that on normal or even hard, we don't have that final criterion, that final stipulation. It's only on expert that we have to close the portal in a certain amount of time. When I originally played this mission many years ago, let's say 15 to 20 years ago, I think I played it on normal, so I do not think I had this additional pressure. And so I'm not quite sure what exactly we have to do to satisfy this final objective, or if it will even be clear, how the time is counting down or whatever. But in my memory, there's a point where you are sort of in the ceiling up above the ritual, and you can kind of observe things. So maybe that is when we will get to sort of see what's happening, and maybe we can get a sense of how much time we have before the ritual ends or whatever. I don't know. I'm not sure. But in the interest of trying to ensure that we do complete this mission successfully, I'm probably going to try and move pretty quickly through it. So I might not be quite as meticulous or careful as I otherwise would be. And I do think the mission design kind of leads to that, because I seem to remember it being fairly linear and, not a lot of opportunity for exploring around. So all of that means that this might actually be not the most relaxing mission ever. There could be a fair bit of tension here, but I can always load a save if we really run into issues, of course. And at the very least, it probably won't have an alarm blaring in your ears. So I don't think anything could be worse than the alarm mission. So we're good. We're good. All right, staffers, let's go. Oh, and we don't even get to pick our loadout. Apparently, we're just dropped in here with a gray man just walking towards us. Goodness me. Okay, let's get out of the way. That's spooky. It looks like we've come through a portal here, and now it looks like okay. And a rat man. I guess they're just going through that portal back to the other side, the real world. Can we go back through? What if we want to just leave? Nope, doesn't work that way. Okay. Yeah, this is not the one that we have to destroy, I don't think. I guess maybe that is the portal that the baddies go through. And it's active while the ritual is underway, maybe. Just checking up here. I kinda hope there might be something here, but it doesn't look like it. It's kinda disappointing. Yeah, so I guess we have to interrupt the portal or the ritual before it's complete, which will close this portal. Unless maybe there's another portal. Uh-oh. Bad guy. Maybe there's another one that we'll have to deal with. I'm not quite clear on that. Okay, we've got another rat man and another gray man coming through here. Didn't I just finish saying I was gonna try and move through this pretty quick? And here I am, just dilly-dallying at the start as the monsters make their way through and invade the city. Oh gosh, holy crap. Whoa, look at that thing. That's terrifying. It's like an uber gray man. Yikes, okay. We've got very foreboding red smoke drifting around here. What do we have in terms of... Okay, a gas arrow. We've got 2 of those. That is good because if I recall correctly, if memory serves, the gas arrows are actually one-hit knockouts against the Craymen. So we can see what's happening here is these creatures are emerging from the depths, making their way up this path and out to the portal. This one appears to just be guarding the way down. But hopefully we can just avoid it. Once this one passes by, we'll just drop down and keep going. They have very sensitive hearing though, so we do have to be careful that way. Okay. Oh gosh. Another one down there. I don't think he saw us though. These ones are even more terrifying than the regular ones. They've got these gigantic antennae. Look almost like antlers. Okay. I'm gonna make liberal use of quick save here. Let's check our map. Okay. Alright, that's terrifying. All kinds of illegible scribbles around the exterior, symbols, crazy occult looking stuff. This is, I guess, sort of a general schematic or a representation of what to expect, maybe. Like, maybe these steps are where we're at. Then there's a bunch of crystals, and then a river, maybe, and then a big tree, and then something glowy down here. A very creepy-looking fetus-like creature, an embryo inside an egg or something. And then whatever this is. Overall, really disturbing and not especially informative, so cool. Wonder where we got this from. You know, who hooked us up with this? Not clear. Okay. Oh, okay. He's looking the other way. That's good. Oh. Did he hear? I think he suspects. Crap. Okay. Let's gas arrow. Heck yeah. Just got wrecked. Okay. That's good. These gas arrows are extremely powerful. And we want to use them sparingly, I think, to get out of bad situations like that. Although it does look like, you know, we've got 4 of them now. So that's something. Quick save. All quiet out here. Oh, shoot. Is he gonna turn around for us? Or are we gonna have to gas him? There he goes. Okay, oh, but... Okay, we're gonna wait for this other guy to go past. And then once this guy turns around again... Oh, there's somebody else coming up from down there. A rat man. Their noises are so disturbing. The sound design for this game continues to be just amazing. So ahead of its time. Okay, here's our chance. Oh, crap. Oh, boy. Oh, rats, he got us. Okay. Wow. Unexpected. Did I get him? Wow. We're getting worked here. I did not expect to have to fight that guy. How do we not hit that dude? Alright, you know what, we're just quick loading. That was stupid. I'm actually really surprised. Like, that rat dude had definitely passed us by. And I thought we'd be able to sneak by, but That's unfortunate. Let's try going this way, maybe. No, I changed my mind. We're gonna. Well, I don't know. I don't know if this is actually any better. Because the flickering light here is unpleasant. Did the rat man see us? He may have. He may have. No, I don't think so. Okay, we'll wait for him to go by. Let's just do something a little different this time. There we go. Okay. Much better, much better. I think the rat man might have heard us, but you know what? Whatever, let's just keep going. Quick save and keep going. So that just goes up to where we came from, presumably. Don't think there's anything. Oh. Hopefully he doesn't see us here. Okay, let's go. Okay. Oh yeah, that's not very safe. Gotta watch our step here. We've reached the hellfire part. Lava all over. Oh gosh, crap. There's really nowhere to hide. Let's gas him. Let's gas him. Oh, thank goodness. I wasn't 100% sure that it was going to one shot these guys, but it looks like they do. So okay, so we've made our way down to a fork in the road. Oops. And oh, I hear someone coming. Sounds like a rat man. You know what?
Show yourself, taffers.
Oh, he heard that. I was about to make a snide remark about how Garret makes this really loud grunt when he is about to swing like that, and that, you know, not very stealthy for a thief, right? But yikes. Oh, what? Right, so we can see here. God, that's so creepy. We can see the creatures being spawned from the depths, and I think this gray man's gonna come up here and materialize. I don't think he can see us currently though, because let's just hide over here. So creepy. Oh, I don't like it at all. But this is Constantine. Oh gosh, another one. Constantine spawning creatures for the invasion of the world. Super creepy. Okay. But I don't think this is where we need to be, because I do not see a way to go here. So let's carefully follow these guys. Did they hear me? Maybe not. Let's hope not. Let's see what's over this way. they did hear me. They're going the wrong way, so. Okay. This also looks like the wrong way. Oh, we got another creepy guy coming. Oh, but look over there. There's platforms below. So that's where we gotta go. But first, we gotta wait for this dude to spawn and get out of the way. There he goes. Just give him a few seconds to move. Is he gone? I think so. Oh, poops. Okay, let's see if we can just... I wanted to get over here before that guy spawned again. Or before he, materialized. Okay, there's another one coming. Let's go while we can. Looks like this is where we need to go. Oh, that hurt, apparently. Guess that was a slightly longer drop than... Oh. Creepy. Creepy. Okay, where are we going here? This way, maybe. Yep. Okay. Down we go. I hear another floaty orb. They make this low hum. Although I don't see it. Oh, there it goes. Oh, and there. It's pretty disconcerting, isn't it? Like, it's really creepy. Oh, that's so weird. I don't like it at all. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, would you look at this? Oh, it's so pretty. I love the sound here of these crystals. And the texture work is beautiful too. That's of course added by the HD texture mod, but it looks like labradorite or moonstone or opal or something. I love the gentle sound of wind chimes. And this ground. Oh, shoot. This ground, A, is slippery. B, it seems like impact with the crystals hurts us. That's no good. Let's save. I have a funny feeling we're about to go on a little slidey ride here. Down a slope. And have to dodge some of these as we go. I legitimately do not remember this part of the level, so we've got some water arrows around. That's maybe useful. I'm not quite sure, honestly. But, okay, let's go. Oh. Oh, shoot. What the heck? These are the splody guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. What gives? That's so rude. That's so rude. I should have pulled out my bow. I don't even know if we have broadhead arrows to deal with those guys. That's extremely rude. Such a gotcha. I couldn't really backpedal there because of the slippery floor. It wasn't letting me backpedal upslope. Okay, do we have broadheads? Yeah, we do have 20 of them. Alright, let's see if we can pick these guys off at a distance this time. Nope, apparently not. Oh, that actually... Oh, come on. Really? How many times can we miss? Ugh. Missed our chance. This is getting ridiculous. What if I just gassed them all? Okay, let's quick load. Let's try this again. Except I should save after I get these. At least this area sounds nice. Okay, let's just, maybe we can just hit them all in a gas cloud. Wouldn't that be nice? Maybe not. I don't want to waste too many gas arrows because those things are extremely powerful. Okay, there goes one. Nice, two. Curses. Drats! Oh, come on. I don't know why that last one stopped there, but it gave us the moment we needed to shoot it. And I did whiff on a couple of shots, but that's okay. I wonder if, water arrows would have been effective against those things. I don't know, because they did give us water arrows right before. Oh boy. You guys ready for a little toboggan ride here? Let's go. Hey.
Let's not try that again.
I agree, Garret. I agree. Oh, nope. This is what the water arrows are for. Fire elementals. One down. Two down. Three. Okay. That was actually pretty okay. Let's quick save. Okay, we've got some fire arrows over there. What are those gonna be needed for? We'll find out. Yeah, this is harrowing, but I honestly don't remember a lot of this. Oh, okay. You think we can make that jump? Looks sketchy AF. And then there's, of course, a way to go over here, which does look somewhat less sketchy, but the sketchy way is probably the better of the two, or might actually be our only option. Oh, more spooky creatures coming up through this hive-like maze of tunnels. Okay, and we know that we've got some tasty treats over here, having seen them. Okay, that's a lot of fire arrows, which is a little worrisome, you know. It's a lot of firepower that we're gonna need for something, it seems. But what? But what? Okay, oh boy. You know, we're gonna do a proper hard save here, just because, you know, sometimes it's not good to rely on quick saves, and it looks like we're about to go for a ride, so... Oh, shoot. We missed something that could have been useful there. Let's cheese it. Quick load. I would like to know what that is. Good. Looks like another fire arrow. Love the sound sounds here. The wind chimes. I associate that wind chime sound so strongly with this game and Looking Glass Studios because, see, what are these? Fruits. Oh, we can eat these. Yes. That's good. That's healing that we will probably be able to make use of. Oh, hey, there's the fake eye that we brought with us. The Looking Glass Studios logo at the beginning of the game, the splash has that sound of wind chimes. Also, I just noticed we've got a papyrus here. Does this tell us anything useful? Garret, all we can offer you in aid are these crystals and this passage from one of our oldest books. By crystals, I assume they mean the arrows that we have, that we started with. The Trickster's works, such as they are made of the unformed stuff of the world, not the proper materials the builder hath taught. Fire and water, earth and air, these are for the Trickster as brick and beam are to us. But, like their master, they are flawed. His maw is anchored by raw elements, and therein lies its weakness. Destroy each of its anchors with its opposite, and the maw must then follow in their wake. So there is our answer. There will be elemental anchors around the maw. We have to use the opposite element to nullify those anchors. That is how we will destroy it. Okay. No pressure. This is clearly a note given to Garret by the builders, the Hammerites. Alright, let's continue this little slide. Let's try here. Trying to slow my descent here a little bit so it doesn't hurt when we impact. There we go. That's much more controlled. Oh, that's weird. That's a waterfall flowing upwards, which is generally not what you see. Generally not. What is this weirdo pipe? This is like some crystal Mario pipe. What do you think? Do we jump into that water and then get swept upwards? Or do we have to fall down to whatever's below? I don't know. There's a pond in the ceiling. A little lake in the ceiling. I don't think we can, like, get into this. We can try, I guess. Oh no, wait, it'll hurt us. Let's not touch it. Shall we fall down here? See what happens. Looks like it's our only choice. Yep, there we go. Up we go. Okay, yep, we're going. We're just kind of getting swept along at this point. Oh boy. Okay, let's get above the water. Oh, what's this? Oh, I thought there would be something fun in here. Doesn't look like it though. Nothing. Okay, we'll keep going. Let's go. Back down we go. At least we got to catch a breather. Whoa. That's not how water's supposed to work. Yo, we're up above where we were before. That's wild. We are rapidly running out of air though, so I hope we reach the end of this soon. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Here's a little air pocket for us. Oh no. That's sketchy as heck. Yikes. Oh wait, this is up above where we were before actually, where we stopped previously. Okay. Back into the flow we go. Wish we could go a little faster. Sometimes the current is stronger, sometimes it's weaker. Okay, are we? Oh, 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 ow. Dang it. I thought it was okay, alright. Okay, you know what, let's quick load that, because we could do that better for sure. I thought we had lined ourselves up properly there, but it looks like not. This little save's scummy of me, I guess, but I don't know, we lost a lot of health there. So we do go down the pipe eventually. Okay, let's try to align ourselves a little better this time. Okay, a little better, a little better. Okay, down we go. Nope. Okay, really? This should not be this difficult. Rip Garret. Rip Garret. One more time. I'm sure we can do this. I believe in us. They don't give you much time at the end there because your breath is basically run out by the time you get there, so you don't have much time to adjust your position, and then you don't really have much in the way of air control, like moving Garret while he is in the air falling. So, okay, let's try it. Oh, yep. Whew. Okay, did it. And we're out. Okay, that's worth a quick save for sure. Alright, that was probably the river, hey? On the map, we did the stairs, the slidey bits, the crystals, the river. And now the big tree. The big tree. This seems like it might be worth a full save at this point. Oh yeah, big tree.
Now that's big.
Thanks, Garret. That is big. That's a big tree. It looks like we've got ratmen all around here. Patrolling. Oh. I don't think he's seen us. Alright then. Oh, now this guy though, he might see us before we manage to. Let's throw this guy on the other side and let's just sneak along the wall here. So we can hopefully get behind this dude. Nice. You know what, that's solid. I'll take that. Okay, that's where we have to go. We have to go into the tree. Let's see if we can get behind this dude.
See something?
Nope, nothing. Nice. Okay. Oh, spiders. Freaking hate them. This is just the greatest hits of all the creepy crawlies that I dislike in these levels. Just checking to make sure there's no moss arrows or anything useful around the base of the tree. It doesn't look like it. Now I did notice, yeah, we do have a couple of rope arrows here. I can't help but wonder if we could use those to bypass the spiders there. But I don't really see, like, we could use them, but I don't think they're gonna get us up onto anything useful. We might have to use them in here anyway, truth be told, so anyway, let's just murder some spiders. Did I seriously miss? Really? Should probably be a little more sparing with these broadheads. They're not unlimited. The spiders are, of course, one hit kill with the power attack, I believe, with the sword. Oh, shoot. God. How am I missing their big booties? They're so big. There we go. Nice. Okay, and we can actually reclaim some of these broadheads that I misfired. Oh, we got some fruit. That's good. That's good. Okay. I feel like I missed with another couple. There's one. What's that? That might shoot us up. Okay, I guess that was all the broadheads that I can recover. Quick save. It's kind of weird that, you know, this, whatever it is, doesn't, like from the outside, you could not see this. What even is? Really not sure what's going on there. Oh well. Now this might be a situation where a row barrel will help, but let's try to make this jump and see if we can. Okay, well it would help if we actually jumped. Really? Yeah, platforming challenges are not really what I come to this game for. Especially with its whack-ass controls. Yeah, let's rope arrow this. Or try, anyway. There we go. Now we've got a spider to deal with. Ah, shoot. I'm still webbed, it says. There we go. Wow, are you seriously not dead yet, you fool? How many hits does this guy take? Wow, okay, that was tricky. We did it, but that was not easy. Okay. Let's quick save that, I guess. We didn't actually take any damage. Now we're gonna have to roll barrow yet again, by the looks of it. We should be able to just do this. And this. And there. And there. Let's see if we can recover this one. Be nice if we could. Oh, clutch. Okay. Moss arrow. Another moss arrow. I think we might have actually missed a moss arrow down there. Let's grab it. There it is. Oh no, wait. Not a moss arrow. Rope arrow. Back up. use them. That's such a cool feature. Okay, can we climb up here? Probably not. This is probably gonna be a... Oh, we can. Slowly. Okay, well, we made our way up the inside of the tree. And now we're out on one of the branches that we saw from below. Maybe don't get too close there. And we got these big crystal pillars. Oh look, a stupid spider. Nice. Sniped. Okay. We gotta chop this, I guess, maybe. Why don't we just walk through, okay? Oh, I don't like this at all. Oh, I don't like this at all. Yeah, I have no memory of this the first time I played it. I really don't remember this many spiders. We are running dangerously low on broadhead arrows. I knew I should have saved more. Really? Come on. Thank you. Oh, shoot. Well, what are we gonna do here? Gonna get shot or jumped by. I think oh god. Should definitely. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Arachnophobia trigger warning, y'all. You might have noticed. There's some spiders around. The latest, most useless arachnophobia trigger warning ever. But okay, alright. You know what? I'm gonna quick save. I know that's kind of crazy, but we've actually dealt with a few of the spiders, and we've not taken too much damage ourselves, so that's a win, in my opinion. Oh, that hurt. Okay, well, now we're dying, but oh my god. We might be able to sneak past these guys, you know, like it's quite possible, but we're gonna quick load because that was a lot of damage we took there. Well, looks like we're not able to sneak by that way anyway. Okay, let's try going this way maybe. I still have no idea if there's like a hidden timer counting down in the background and if we're gonna just fail out here at some point because we're taking too long to get to. Really? You jerk. I thought we were gonna get that guy. We got some fruits though. Maybe we just enjoy some delicious crunchy fruits. There. Uh-oh. More spoders. This guy seems stuck. Honestly, we could probably just ignore these guys. Like, I don't think we have to fight them at this point, but I hate spiders, so. Okay. What the frick? Gosh, the detection's so buggy. Oh no, now they're all over us. Okay, well, we did get that one, but. This is worth it. Not in the slightest. Not in the slightest. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna leave these guys. We're gonna quick load. We're gonna leave them because screw it. Screw it. If we don't have to deal with them, let's not. Let's not. Let's just keep going. I don't think there's anything for us around here anyway. Nah. Let's go. Let's go.
Interesting.
Oh boy. Oh boy, they following. Go. Go. Across the sketchy bridge. Go. They left us alone. Okay. Alright. Oh gosh. What? Oh gosh. Oh. Oh, we gotta stay in the shadow. It's like in the tutorial. Stay in the shadow. Avoid the light. Did you just hear a lady laughing? I just heard a lady laughing. Okay. Giant steam plume rising to the ceiling there. Let's have another fruit, y'all. We burned through a lot of our healing there, but I feel like we must be getting close to the bottom of this place. Terrifying sounds coming from over there. Get wrecked. Okay, spooky. Spooky. Uh-oh. That wasn't ideal, but we'll just roll with it and see. Might as well use our last fruit, I guess. Okay. The walls are weeping here. That's pretty bad, probably. Lava just running down the walls. Let's do a hard save here. It's been a while. Oh, do we overwrite? No, we'll make a new one. I don't trust this game to not, like, just fail us out for not being fast enough or something. Whew, that was perilous. Where do you think we are on the map? This is the spider webs, I think. And then what? I don't know. So because we do have to cancel out, one element with another, we have got to make sure we do retain a few of these arrows. We have water arrows, fire arrows, moss, and gas. So I think we've got what we need to destroy this. Gosh, this is a really trippy effect, eh? Of course, these are, the high-res textures. I don't recall how this effect looks on the original textures, but it's really cool on these ones. Yeah, I think we've got the tools we need to. Oh gosh, that doesn't look good at all.
Let's just disable that portal and give the hammers a fighting chance.
Okay. Yeah, let's just disable that portal. Okay. Water arrow over there. No, that's not right. Nice. Okay, and then fire arrow down here, probably. Excellent. Okay, and then moss arrow. Upper left, I'm guessing. Missed. Really? Maybe it's lower right. I don't know. Wow. I really can't hit anything here. Oh shoot, I've only got one left. That didn't seem to do it. I wonder... Okay, let's quick load. I quick saved on purpose because I wasn't sure exactly which corners we had to hit with what. Let's try it again. The fire and water is obvious, right? But the other one's less so. So I'm guessing that the upper left is gas. So I'm thinking we gotta hit the lower right with gas, but wait for this guy to go by. Yeah, that is correct. Okay, so it's just the moss arrow is a tricky shot. We kinda gotta lob it up there. Okay, it just went straight through there. That's rude. What gives? Nice. We did it, you guys. We disabled the portal. Well, that was actually much easier than I thought it might be. So that means there's no timer we've got to worry about at this point. I think the only thing left then is to swap the real eye with the replica. And I think we're getting pretty close to that, so let's carry on, shall we? Maybe this portal is what we just closed, or maybe that's what this is showing, I don't know. Guys horking up bugs at us. Okay. Climb some vines. First time that... Okay. Objective complete, which... Oh, descend through the Maw of Chaos and locate Constantine. Okay, we're getting serious here, y'all. We're getting serious. First time you climb on vines like this, or that are not like a rope from your own rope arrow.
Storm black and blow, swirling gust, rain winds flow, pushing dust, storm clouds grow, doxy clouds, lightning throw, misty shrouds, breezy snow. Call the storm, call the gray, brings thee forth world's old way.
Yikes. Okay. Well, guess it's time to steal from the devil, or whatever he is.
Flame burning heat, fences charred, lazy sheep, black and tan.
Can we just get in here and do this? Just like that. And now just watch, I guess, and hopefully he blows himself up or something. I think previously I managed to get up above there somehow. Oh shoot, is he coming to look for us? Oh dear. Oh dear. Those footsteps. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. What is he coming after us? What's he doing? Oh Lord, what is happening? I don't even know. Okay, he shot out a lot of bugs. Oh, I ran through the bugs. I shouldn't have done that. I just want to get up here so that we can... Wait, why are we taking damage? Wait, we're still taking damage. What? Oh, okay. What just happened there? What just happened there? I guess he hit us with some kind of damage over time thing, but that was extremely cheesy. Okay, let's just try this again, because clearly it worked the last time. Just come out here while he's doing that, and ding. And maybe we can sneak better. Okay. Okay, I think we did it. Now let's watch from up here. Oh no, wait, he's following us. Why? Okay, I think he's finishing his.
Drain pipe stall. Call the wave, call the blue. Brings it forth, world anew.
Drain pipe stall. I think he's finishing his ritual. We now have the eye, the real one, back again, which is powered by our eye, Garret's actual physical eye, which Constantine, of course, took from us. Let's do one more save here. I'm just being paranoid. Chip and flake, darty soil, windows break, earthy toil, wall unmake. Call earth, call the brown, brings it back, world thrown down. Has he activated them all? I think so. Oh no, he's got that one left to go. Maybe another, I don't know. Oh, I thought that was already active.
Dew and damp, smother tight, dark and hide, fools see sight. Stay inside, feel the night, call the dark, call the black, brings it forth, I call it dark.
How many more we got to go here? Nope, nothing to say to that one. He said his bit. He's out of poetry. Yeah, this is such a strange end to this game, you know? As you saw, the level has been quite linear, like for the most part. And this whole part is weird. I just kind of snuck in there and did the thing, and now we just wait here. Okay, I think it might be time.
Open for me. Open to me. Open my way. Open the path. Open for me. Open. It betrays me.
That's for taking my eye. Big jerk. Well, okay then. Hey, there it is. Into the Maw of Chaos. We did the things, y'all. We destroyed that portal. We swapped out the fake eye for the real one, and it blew up in Constantine's face. Oh, it did update our objective at the end there. Wait for Constantine to complete his ritual. I must have missed that popping up, but we're done. We did it. It's over. I think we get one final cinematic here to wrap things up, but let's take a look at our stats here. these will be our final stats for 7.5 years of this Let's Play. I think it's worth running them down just to, just to establish what's going on here. Completed on expert. This level took us 43 minutes, 46 seconds, discounting reloads and things like that. Definitely short by comparison to all the others up to this point, pretty much. We found no loot because there was no loot, which is again such a weird thing. In Thief, there was no thieving to be done, really. No loot to be found in the final level. We picked no locks because there were none to pick. We stabbed 5 creatures in the back and did not knock out anyone. We dealt 351 damage in total and took 12. Healed up 11 of that. We killed 18 monsters in the course of this mission. 3 bodies were discovered, not like it matters. Our campaign totals for our combined playthrough over the last many years: 32 hours, 42 minutes, 18 seconds, which doesn't sound like that much when you consider that spread out over 7.5 years. But I will say that does not include any of the loading, any failed attempts and reloading. That is only, as far as I can tell, the time on the critical path playthrough, if that makes sense. Ignoring any loads or deaths. We acquired in total 28,378 loot. I'm not sure how that compares to the maximum attainable in this game, but I feel like it's a significant proportion, like maybe 90%, I would bet. There were some levels where I think we did manage to get everything, but there were many where we did not. Of course, I wasn't following any walkthroughs or whatever, but that is online. If you really do want to do a perfect run through this game, you can find those walkthroughs and make sure you get a clean sweep. 100%ed, but we did not. But I think we got pretty darn close with a organic kind of playthrough, and we dealt 3,376 damage in total, receiving 149, which would be enough to kill Garret. Oh, I don't know, like 12 times over or so. So that's that, friends. Over roughly 33 hours-ish, plus a bunch of deaths and whatnot. We did it. We finished Thief Gold. Let us enjoy our reward, which is, I believe, as I said, a final cinematic.
Keepers.
So you think you've won?
I think I've got my eye back.
Yet still, you are blind.
If you hadn't noticed, I just saved the world, yourself included.
As we knew you would. As it had to be.
Now I remember why I left the Keepers.
And I remember why we let you go.
What do you want from me? Have you come to congratulate me? Welcome me back to the fold?
Very well. I will speak my piece plainly. You have accomplished that which was written, and yes, You've done it well, but there is no place for you with us any longer. Yet you will have a great need of us, and soon.
I don't think so. I'm through with heroics. And with your kind as well.
You cannot run from life as you did from us, Garret. Life has a way of finding you, no matter how artistic a sneak you are. Listen, there is a book that you were not made aware of. I am here to tell you that it would be wise for you to read it now, if you can still read hieroglyphs.
I do try to forget, but you keepers leave them everywhere for me.
Yes, you have more friends than you know.
Tell my friends that I don't need their secret book, or their glyph warnings, or their messengers. Tell them I'm through. Tell them it's over. Tell them Garret is done.
I will tell them this. Nothing has changed. All is as it was written. The Trickster is dead. Beware the dawn of the Metal Age.
And there you have it, taffers. Thief Gold complete. And a very stylish cinematic to end it off there. I just always marvel at how unique the visual and audio style of the cinematics in this game are. There's really no other game that does cinematics like that, especially when you consider, it was back in the late 90s. And as a matter of fact, I was going to mention this at the beginning of the video, but this December 2023, marks the 25th anniversary of the release of Thief the Dark Project. Thief the Dark Project was the original Thief release. It came out on December 1st, 1998. It was followed the following year in October by Thief Gold, which is what we played here. And Thief Gold added some additional missions, which of course we experienced and enjoyed over the past number of years. But the first release of Thief was in fact 25 years ago from this month, which seems like in some strange way an appropriate anniversary to be celebrating with the completion of this series. But yeah, so stylish, such a visionary series, pioneering in terms of both its gameplay, the first major first-person stealth action game, or dedicated stealth game, I guess is a better term, to make use of dynamic light and shadow, and dynamic audio the way it does. But beyond its gameplay innovations, it just has such a cool and confident and striking style to its world, its storytelling, its visual presentation, and its protagonist. As you saw there, Garret gets his eye back in a sense. Of course, he did recover the eye at the end of the mission that we just played, from which the mechanists were able to craft him a mechanical replacement eye, which you got to see in that cinematic there. Very, very cool. And we are left with some words of warning, of foreboding, but also somewhat intriguing words. The Trickster is dead, and here comes the Metal Age. The Metal Age, which is the subtitle of Thief 2, Thief 2, The Metal Age. So there you have it, friends. Garret's story is complete for the time being, but far from over. And I will remind you again that I would love to hear from you down in the comments. Let me know if you're keen to get straight on to Thief 2 and the Metal Age. Honestly, I kind of am, because that just feels like the natural continuation of Garret's story. I mean, it is, of course, and there's a lot that I would love to see there that I never did get to play back in the day. But I'm also really, really interested in this fan campaign, the Black Parade, which, like I said, is by all accounts exceptionally good. And I would be happy to play through that with all of you as well, if you don't mind adding a few years to our schedule here. But hey, what's another couple of years? I believe Thief 2 is in fact a bigger, oh, do you hear that? My stomach making one last appearance in the series. Couldn't get through a Thief episode without a tummy growl, as is tradition. I do believe Thief 2 is a bigger, longer, more expansive game. So if we keep the same pace as we did with Thief Gold, then maybe we'll be done Thief 2 by 2030, optimistically. But who knows? That's all in the future. Maybe things change in such a way that I end up putting out these more often or less often. Who can say? What I can promise you is the same thing that I've promised you all the way along these past 7.5 years, which is that we will continue this series, dear Taffers. There will always be more Thief to come, and I appreciate you so very much. Like I said at the beginning of this video, from those who have been here from the very beginning, way back in summer of 2016, all the way through to people who have joined on just recently in the last couple episodes. All of you Taffers are the driving force, the motivation behind me continuing with this series all this time, as much as I do love it myself and enjoy playing it for my own sake. You are what makes this special. Your passion for this game, for this series, your dedication to coming back again and again, even when it's months between episodes, and your persistent but good-natured reminders once it's been too long between episodes, would always keep me on track and bring me back and remind me it was time to revisit the city, revisit Garret, and spend some more time with you Taffers. So once again, I cannot thank you enough for coming along on this adventure so far. And although this is a bittersweet occasion, finishing up this game that is so nostalgic and means so much to me, I am very excited for continuing our adventures in the world of Thief together. So, I guess that's how we end Thief Gold. I encourage you once again to go leave a comment down below. Let me know what you would like to see next, where we shall continue our adventures next. And I look so very forward to having you back here next time. See you around, Taffers. But wait, there's more. as much as I, of course, love all you amazing tappers, those who have been, following this series, I also really love this channel's supporters, all these amazing people that you see here who support what I do through Patreon and through YouTube memberships. And in fact, some of those people overlap. There are taffers in this group, and some of the people that you see in these supporters have been with us for probably the entire duration of this Thief Gold Let's Play, and perhaps longer. So these are also some amazing folks deserving of all kinds of thanks. And if you, dear viewer or listener, are an enjoyer of the content that I produce here on the channel, if you have ever derived any relaxation or enjoyment from my videos, and you would like to support in a more direct fashion, please consider taking a look at the links down below in the video description. You will find a Patreon and YouTube memberships link there, and each of them offers the same perks, essentially the same levels. At the Foos level, you get your name in these credits. You also get early access to my weekend videos. At the Foos Row and up level, you also gain access to a monthly poll where you get some say in the kind of content that I produce each month on this channel. And at the Foos Row tier, well, those very special folks, they get their names read out in a very special spoken thank you each and every video. And it is my great honor, my privilege, to read to you, announce to you, our Foos Row tier supporters for this video, starting with Rango Steele, Jake Luffney, Drummer Brit, K Time, Odin's Son, and last but certainly not least, Ragnar Ragnarsson. Also, a very special shout out to our newest member on YouTube memberships, Restless Harp. Welcome, Harp. Yay. Small claps, tiny ASMR claps. Harp has been a member of this community for a very, very long time and is a delightful individual, and it is wonderful to have Harp amongst our YouTube members. So welcome in, Harp. Once again, if you would like to join these illustrious individuals and gain some fun perks while you're at it, please do consider checking out those links down below in the video description. And a final big ol' thank you to this channel's amazing supporters.